head coach Tony DeRemer. Coach, opening day and it's a few days away. Talk about how preseason's been going and kind of your outlook on the new year.
Yeah, preseason's been good. Practices have been pretty good when we've gotten them the last couple of weeks with the escapee prisoner. We missed a practice, and then with the weather, it's been kind of dicey. We've been on and off the field with an hour practice here and there, but when we do have practice, it's been going really well. The team's really come together early, and we're looking forward to starting the season this weekend.
Group, a lot of talented returners come back for you this year. Just talk about that group.
Yeah, so the returners coming back, especially Faith Morley, one of our captains, she's in her COVID extra year, which is nice. So having that extra time for her as a leader and a player is really beneficial, especially in rugby, because that's another extra year of playing rugby and getting that experience. So for her, it's really good. Sarah McNicholas, who when she came in had never played before, so having her out there as a leader, and Emily Almany is also one of our captains, and she's also played in high school. And just having those girls with that experience and with the new players coming in to help them through some things and get them to know the structure of our team and the organization and the patterns we run has been very essential. So they've done a great job, and it's starting out very well.
Yeah, we always talk about how 15 and 7 is two totally different games, different style of play, but Brooke Corrigo, Emily Almoni, Ty Hickey really had great seasons for in 7th action last week. Talk about, that have to give them confidence going into the new 15 season. Just talk about what you can take from that season into the new 15s.
Yeah, the 15s, it's really when there's only, 7s, when there's only 7 people on a field compared to 15, you really learn to see holes, see the field a little better, and learn to attack in different ways when there's a lot more room. So that really translates into 15s. So, every year after 7s, we always tend to see the players get better at vision, which is really important. The way we play our style is just using vision to see where we play, and to have that is very helpful. So 7s really does help us, and they really did have great seasons. So we're looking for them to stand out this fall.
Talk about your newcomers. Always a talented bunch, and we always seem to have 1 or 2 surprises that kind of show up and are extremely talented players. Talk about that group coming in.
Yeah, between the new players coming in that have played in high school and the walk-ons that we've had, we always tend to have someone who stands out. This year, I've noticed that a lot of the players have great technical skills that have come in from high school. And as rugby gets larger and larger in the U.S., and the coaches have been coaching longer and longer, you tend to see these players with better skills and more knowledge of the game, and I'm starting to see it this year. The new players who come in really have those higher technical skills, and it's fun to watch because it's easier to coach, and they can fall right into our system a little easier, which makes it helpful.
Opening the year with a 3-game road trip from Houston to Navy on Saturday, going to Davenport, Michigan the next week. Talk about opening the year on the road like that and kind of the challenge it presents, but also maybe the benefits. Teams together a lot more than you would be if you were at home.
Yeah, the 2 games are tough games. However, I find that traveling with the team is something that really brings our team together. That time to bond together, that time to get to know each other is really helpful. So having these 2 trips, especially the one to Davenport, we can really bond together and become a group. So I love actually having these trips first. Like I said, we are playing 2 tough teams, so we'll see how we do on that. But we can also learn from that and take away from it to help build us by the end of the season.
What's the final message of the team going to be like on whether it's Saturday morning, Friday night, going into that match against Navy? Start of a new season, always a different challenge, always a new opportunity. Talk about what talking to team.
Yeah, I'd just like to say it's early in the season and we're still building and learning, and I want them to use this as a learning tool to try to see who we are, how we play, how each other play as individuals and as teams, and use that in the coming weeks so that we can build to be together by the middle of the season and the end of the divisional season. So we can, I'll just cut it off there.